Coming up, Sony announces an innovative new platformer for the PlayStation Network. This and other news. I take a look at casual games and what they are doing to our beloved hardcore shooters and RPGs. And I review Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts on the Xbox 360. Do these cutesy vehicles make the liftoff or fall to pieces? All this in 30 seconds on the Sharp and Pointy Perspective.
This week in gaming.
Factor 5, the acclaimed developer of the Rogue Squadron series and the PS3 exclusive Lair, seems to be having some issues, as reports are coming in of possible layoffs and project cuts. Although the rumored DJ hero has not yet been officially announced, European techno artist DJ Tiesto has announced on his blog that he will be helping with the game. I guess it does exist after all. Konami is teasing the next Metal Gear game with a green ad that seems to be suggesting the Xbox 360. Could this acclaimed series finally be able to be appreciated by 360 fans? A release date has been announced for the 360 RTS Halo Wars. We'll all be able to get our hands on this one come March 3rd early next year. Economic troubles for Sony as they announced they are downsizing around 5% of their workforce, which is around 8,000 jobs. No word yet on how much this will affect their PlayStation division. Sony has announced a new game for the PlayStation Network. It seems to be an action platformer that goes by the name of Trine. The trailer shows you smashing people and creating your own platforms. I'll be sure to keep my eye on this innovative adventure in the months to come. And finally, the November sales numbers are in, and surprise, surprise, but the Wii is way out in the lead, selling over 2 million units. Black Friday seems to favor Nintendo. Ever since the Wii came out, hardcore Nintendo fans have been shunned and neglected by their favorite publisher. The most recent E3 showed that Nintendo is not really focusing on their core audience anymore, as they have realized that they can make much more money with casual games. The brain behind this gaming giant is Shigeru Miyamoto, and he is a genius. He has proved this many times with games like Mario, Zelda, and Pikmin. However, his latest creation makes me feel like he's run out of ideas. Wii Music? Come on, man! The Wiimote does seem like a natural fit for musical instruments, however, Wii Music requires no skill or concentration to play, and when you don't have the ability to fail, you lose any sense of accomplishment acquired from beating something. But it doesn't really matter what I think, cause nothing I say will stop Nintendo from making enough money off this game to buy New Zealand. And this leads me to the topic of casual games. Everybody loves them, right? Or so it seems. They're fun, simple, and anyone can play them. Nintendo capitalized on casual games with the Nintendo Wii. With a controller perfect for simple movement but difficult to use for games like shooters or fighters, they managed to reach out to the casual market and attract non-gamer consumers. All of this for a price that is much cheaper than either of the other two systems. With Nintendo's monumental success with the Wii, more and more publishers and developers are realizing that they will make more money with casual games than they will with a hardcore game like a shooter or an RPG. This has led to a sharp increase in the number of simple party games and a drop in the number of hardcore games. Some gamers won't play casual games because they hate what they might do to the industry. Many fear that with the new success of casual games, the industry will turn into just a bunch of afternoon distractions for mom and grandpa. Complex shooters and RPGs will become rarities or worse, extinct genres. Are these concerns valid? Many gaming journalists and analysts say no. While it may seem now like casual games are taking over, according to them, this should only last a short time. As more and more people pick up the controller to play a simple game like Mario Party or Wii Sports, some of those new players may think, hey, this is pretty cool. Maybe I should try one of those shooters. Following this logic, casual games could actually serve as a gateway, converting non-gamers into hardcores. But let's get back to disappointments. Anyone seen Microsoft's keynote speech at the most recent E3? Well, if you did, then you shouldn't have a problem with me saying that this company is trying their very hardest to rip off everyone! Not only do they have You're in the Movies, a game that wouldn't even pass Newgrounds standards, but they have a game that looks very much like the PS3 karaoke game SingStar. The only difference I can see between this and SingStar is that SingStar has an acceptable name, while Microsoft named their game Lips. Yeah, I know, right? Lips. What the hell? Did you let a 6-year-old name the game? Hopefully, these two games won't sell too well because everyone is out buying Wii Music. Not sure if that's good or bad.